Hey guys, it's me again. I am backstage at the theater right now in my dressing room, and I wanted to bring you a quick I am fun size video. I'm not going to show you around my dressing room because it's a total mess right now because I've been using it as my office away from home. But I wanted to share this story with you today because I'm hoping that my experience working through something here will potentially help you work through something, maybe today or maybe tomorrow, but maybe at some point in your life. So I was having a day, not today, but a particular day recently, and all of my thoughts and my feelings were kind of geared towards that feeling of, oh, I wish I was there, or if only I had done this, or I should have done that, and I should be there, but instead I'm working here. This giant case of FOMO, or whatever you want to call it, this giant case of like, if only I was somewhere other than the place I am, whether internally or externally. I was having that moment. And I was texting with a friend, of my friend Caroline, who you all have met via the last video. And if you haven't, please go back and check it out. I actually have a second half coming to you very soon. But I was texting with her, and she texted me something that I already constantly remind myself of and constantly remind my friends of, but we can all use a little reminder now and then. And so to hear it come back at me was just perfect. And she texted me the words, "Trust the timing of your life." Trust the timing of your life. Trust, even when you're feeling like, oh, I should be somewhere else, I should be enjoying that, and instead I'm stuck here, or I should be better at this thing, and instead I'm at this point. Trust that where you are, internally, externally, is perfectly in balance with what you eventually want to achieve. Or trust that the opportunities around you where you are just as valuable as the thing you think you're missing. A lot of times when we are so busy wishing we were somewhere else, we miss out on the joy of being present to what's around us. You know, I can actually remember a time when I was in a beautiful hotel in Hawaii on this incredible vacation, and I went on Facebook and I looked at a picture that a friend of mine had posted, and I said, oh, I wish I was there, and I stopped myself mid-sentence and said, what on earth am I doing? Look where I am. But because I saw that, I wanted to be somewhere else. So today, whatever you have to do, if you're missing something, if you're missing someone, if you feel like you want to be somewhere else, see what you can do to open yourself up to the possibility that something special is right around you. Some new person to meet, some opportunity that you wouldn't have if you weren't exactly where you are today. Some opportunity to help someone that you might not have had. Just something special is right around you. And if you're too busy looking at where you think you should be, you might miss it if you're not right here. So, and now I sound a little bit like Ferris Bueller. But you think you understand what I'm saying, right? Trust the timing of your life. Trust that where you are and when you are in your life today is just right. And that someday, when you look back on this time, you'll be able to connect the dots of your own story and say, that's why I was there instead of there. Now I get it. Now I see why that was important. I've looked back on my life many times and seen those moments. Moments when I thought that I really was in a terrible place, and then months later, years later, I looked back at that moment and said, you know what, if it wasn't for there, this wouldn't have happened, and this wouldn't have happened, and this wouldn't have happened, and voila, something magical came out of it. So that's my little tidbit for today. Check out some more of the videos if you haven't seen them. Go back in time on YouTube, and check out some of the others if you haven't watched them. Like I said, I have part 2 coming up with Caroline soon, and some more fun things planned for the next few weeks, so stay tuned. Okay guys, bye!